Привет, comrades, TFCoM here. I made this really cool game capture software thing. My camera fell. I made this really cool thing for Dream Daddy, and for whatever reason, it decided that as soon as the game would load, it would stop recording my face, even though it did two separately when I was on the main screen. So I'm just now adding this in at the end to try and remember what I said to add to the video that is playing in the background right now on my screen. I'm trying to sync them up. So, yeah, we'll see how badly that goes. Here I am trying to click on the game, it won't load. I'm getting angry, I'm like, grr, grr, grr. I mentioned I was going to take a drink every time I failed in like a fighting game, but I realized I don't have any fighting games, at least on my computer. I talk about the software a bit, da-da-da-da. Basically mentioned, that I found that, I've been trying to find a game capture software. I already had one on my computer. Oh yeah, baby face. Because I decided to shave, because I want to see how long it will take me to grow it back, out of curiosity and stuff. I'm going really fast now because I don't want to get out of sync with the video, even though the video is probably a lot slower than I am. I'm looking to see if I have an origin, because I know I have Sims, so I should have origin. Can't find origin. I'm not searching on Bing. I'm like trying to sync this back up. I'm doing probably really badly. Because this is recorded after the video is recorded, so yeah. Remy's messing with some stuff at the bottom there. So I'm like recording the video twice. It's taking hours to record a 30-something minute video. Really fucking shite. Okay, game won't load. Why won't it load? Do. Put salt on your head. I have a pretzel over here. I think I mentioned that in the video. Trying to get it to load. Yay! Dream Daddy has loaded. I don't realize this yet. I'm like, why hasn't it loaded? Why hasn't it loaded? Oh, why hasn't it loaded? I want to play my Dream Daddy. I need my Dream of Dads. Because I'm on my phone, I think, right now. I'm like, why won't it load? I'm not trying to look up why it wouldn't load. And still don't notice. There, it is loaded. I'm going to click on it now. I am very bad. Remy is purring very loudly beside me. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm like, oh, cool. You can probably hear both of this right now. Since I'm playing the video in the background to make sure I'm synced up right. Yeah. I love this song. Come on, come here. You always have time for a beer with your buds. Keep your word. Do that. That is a good thing to do. Look, yes, do that right there. The camera's falling. Come here, Remy. Zzz, zzz. And I was like, oh, that's not the sound a sleepy thing makes. And you go, Dad, wake up. I already chose the other two options before, so I'm going to go ahead and do the first one, see what happens. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm laying in the middle of the living room, spinning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Do what you love and the money will come. Come here, Remy. Get in the video with me.
Build that dad.
Build that dad. A little Remy. Okay, he's watching the computer. And I'm like, okay, so the difference between the trans and not trans options. As far as I know, it doesn't change the story at all. It just is a really cool, nice little side part. I mentioned something about body hair. That cis men tend to have more all over, but not as much in the armpits, whereas trans men tend to have it mainly focused in the armpits. Not as much on their stomach, but more on their chest than cis men do. As you notice, the different arm hair is essentially the same. I think I mentioned a little bit difference there. But it tends to not have much in our stomach as opposed to cis men that have it all over. Except for the armpit. They do, but not as much as we do. Which is interesting. I guess it's the way the hormones affect us. I think I point that out a bit. Ruby's just gonna be purring on my side right now. He's like, yes, love me. Talking about different arm hairs, golf hair in general. I don't know which one I'm talking about because they're not being my cursor. Usually I was circling around or something. But I guess I would go beside I mentioned that it's really cool that they actually give you an option to, as the story anime, it's really cool. Okay, then I try to find my skin tone. Say I'm probably about that. A head shape. I don't know what my head looks like. What does my head look like, guys? I'm probably more of like a big chubby head now that I'm looking at myself, my face cam. I mentioned it was hard because, I usually already have a face cam, so I can see what I look like. But I don't have a face cam at this moment. Now I do. Which that's really difficult because I can't see what I look like, so I'm trying to guess. I'm feeling my face going, like, well, I think it's about this. Remy's like, don't let go of me, keep petting me. I'm like rubbing his chin right now. Oh my boy, buddy. Oh my boy, baby. He's like, don't put me in the camera, I don't want camera. I love you. You're my baby boy. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking something about heads. Not the fun kind. No. Miami, you're very cute. Say hi to my camera. Say hi. Say hi. Hello, I am Ruby. Echoing. It's really weird echo. I can't see it. I said I'm probably a deadhead. Yes, I think I'm a badhead. That's fun. Yes. Hair. I want to mention how I really miss my colored hair. I noticed that I read about autistic people. Colored scents make them feel safer and just happier. And I realized that's why I miss my colored hair so much. Not simply because of the color, because the safety and mental aspect that it brings with it. And I don't know if I ever mentioned, but yes, I am diagnosed autistic. So my current hair is probably closer to that one than others. I do shade the sides a little more than the top. How much more is I try to do it a lot more, but as you see, it syncs up pretty well. I don't like how dark my hair is done. That's my natural hair. I was just like, oh, that's so dark, so dark. But I think it's probably close to my hair there. Oof. I don't like dark hair. A lot of people keep saying I think I have black hair. I definitely don't, guys. That's brown. I don't know why that irritated me so much growing up. I hated it because I had black hair. It was like my biggest hatred there. But I just never liked dark hair. I wanted like the pastel. Like that. That's a really pretty color there. Or the blue. That's like my dream color blue right there. The green, really pretty too. The pink's pretty. White hair. That was like absolute dream. I always wanted to have white hair. I thought it was like really sexy or something. Yeah. Which sounds weird. I'm like thinking my dad is sexy. So I guess I'm gonna do that one quite close. And yeah, that one. My eyes. Now you can't really tell in this video because my camera is very good. I have heterochromia. So one eye is blue and gray, one eye is green and brown. Now, this option is, it doesn't give you heterochromia options, which is really annoying. But I usually wear contacts, so they always look more blue. And I got tired of asking. People ask, is that your real eyes? Is that your real eyes? Yes, it's my real eyes. That's how they look. I love them. Now I've grown to love them. But I didn't like them growing up. I questioned about it. Maybe they were annoying. I do love colored contacts because it helps with cosplays, and I just think they look badass. So I'm looking at different eyes. Probably the best eyes. Maybe those. And they look smart. Coffee. Ooh, I love the pink. The pink looks really cool. I don't know why, I just love that. That's close to what my contacts are. And now the gold is so nice. Those are my two favorite colors. It's gold. Oof. I'm trying to decide which one I want. Gold is really cool. You can get contacts that are gold, but I really wish you find one. Quite close to one of my eyes colors. I'm trying to mention how my color my eyes actually are. Kind of close to that one. Oh, pink is really pretty. Gold is. I'm just like, which one do I want, pink or the gold? And the nose. And there's no itty bitty nose. Like this is the bitty. Not the bitty. The piteous nose. The piteous nose. The what? Oh my boy, He's loving this. I have a tiny nose. Again, it's hard to tell how being able to look at the camera. I think I chose the right nose though. It's probably not right. I have a big nose. I realized I had a big nose. I got my mouth. I was like, you can do blue lips? Oh, I like that. I look like a drag queen. I love it. He'll be a drag queen. Sounds really cool. First I was like, ew, why would I want to wear girl clothes again? I'm like, I know it's a drag queen. That's fun. But I definitely don't want to be a girl again. I want to be drag. That'd be interesting. Like, all these, I've never seen a mouth that has lips that doesn't look flamey. They never look good to me. Like, they just don't. They don't look like normal lips to me. Every time I look at them, they always look very gay. Or very trippy. Trying to find a mouth that looks normal. Like, ooh, I like that. Like, what color are my natural lips? I don't know what color lips are. I'm like, I wish I had my front-facing camera so I could see what my lips look like. But again, I don't have my front-facing camera on. I do now, obviously. I do have my camera on. Oh no, brows. Straight brows. That's not me. Ha 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 ha. Cue long laugh. Oh, he looks so adorable. He looks so beautiful. Oh, that just looks kind of badass. Like that. Yeah, I'm trying to make me. Wait for a second. Oh. Pretty close to me. You wanna hug him? Look so scared. Where'd you go? Yes, baby, I love you. I'm trying to decide which one looks more like me. I'm like, they're more badass too. Facial hair. I mentioned that none of the facial hair looks like normal facial hair. Like, it's always like a huge beard or something like that, or nothing. Like, you have a huge bush, or you have like nothing. And so the closest I can get is a half-black shadow. It's like they don't really. Even though I have no facial hair right now, there's no really middle ground. Like a giant bushy thing. It takes years for me to grow. Probably months at least. Glasses. I probably should be wearing glasses. That's the glasses are fun. I do wear glasses, but I wear contacts instead, which I don't have in right now. My eyes are glowing. Cool. That hurt. Piercings. I wish you could have multiple. Like you could choose like 3 or 4 of them. Okay, all be together. But those actually snake bites look pretty good right there. They usually don't look very good when I choose the straight. Nose instead looks huge. Multiple, that's pretty close to what I have to do. I always wanted a bridge piercing, but you know, I was like, can't really put a retainer and clear piercing and bridge. And I always thought of getting away with my glasses. But I don't wear glasses anymore, so I could get it now. Eyebrows, the very first piercing I ever got. It doesn't move very well with my eyebrows. Or I would have found them. Snake bites probably the reason which color do I want it. Amy, where you going? Where you going, buddy? Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Remy. Now, what clothes do I want to wear? Underoos. Yeah, let's just walk around underoos. Underoos? Who even uses that term? Plain white tee. I'm not wearing my binder right now. That should have been a image there. That's why I put my laptop up like that originally. So I didn't want to put on my binder. You guys have probably been seeing my boobs this whole time. I'm sorry. Kitty jacket. I would love to burn this, except for I don't. But find a kitty jacket. So this would be like me if I was a businessman. But it's not because I couldn't find. And also, also I actually wore a pregnancy dress up for my graduation. I actually dressed up and stuff. Instead of wearing a kitty jacket. It was pretty close to that outfit there. A lot lighter there as well. More than everything else. But no, I mean, I'm more nerdy shirts. I'm more nerdy. Like, nerdy stuff like that. But I know it's Aaron, and I don't wear armbands. You know, I'm just a big armband person. That's not what I would wear now. Plain white shirt, I guess, works. Oh yeah, I'm taking a picture right now. I sent to my boyfriend. I was thinking, I'm gonna tell him no caption at all. I'm just gonna send this picture. And then I said, as I'm saying this, I'm typing in the caption, I want these contacts. So I just lied to you guys. Oh man.
Name that dad.
Name that dad. And I'm like, I'm gonna put my name, because it is. I was trying to put it. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna put my name. Oh, double, my friend keeps messaging me. Yeah, sorry guys. There's a lot of pauses and she's messaging me. It's something serious, so I'm trying not to take it over, obviously. She's doing some serious stuff with a friend that's gotten into drugs. Okay, so let's start typing in Elu. It's weird because I'm watching this again, so it's not as funny to me. But I was like dying laughter right now because I was like, I'm Elu. Like, and I was like, I should realize him, Mr. In. Badass. So here we go. If anyone wants to know how to spell my last name, that's how you do it.
Be that dad.
Be that dad. It's really weird watching it again. It's weird, man. Did you fall asleep packing? Okay, I nearly missed it. No, I'm seeing this, guys. This is through your eyes where you're just like, come on, play the game, don't message people, don't be on your phone. It was a really long message, she didn't send me a long one. Anyway. Did I fall asleep packing? I fell asleep recording a video. I still have to make some cheesecake. I'm gonna make peppermint cheesecake. I'm also gonna make an Oreo one. I think I'll do peppermint first. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. I think also what accent I wanted to use. I was like, do I want to use the accent for her? Do not. I mean, because I can fake a good American accent, you know? I can fake a good American accent. It's not too hard. It's just, whatever I want to speak like, you know? My voice is a lot higher when I do that, you know? So, I was like, maybe I'll do an accent for some characters and not for others. I don't know. She would have an accent, because she's my daughter. So if I have an accent, she would too. It wouldn't be like I would have one and not her. So I was originally saying I don't want to have an accent for her, but then I would. Oh no. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking in the box to see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen those in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. This one I choose if I want to be gay or bi or whatever. And I mean, I could still be bi and just have been dating a guy, so you know, it doesn't really say much there. But I'm dating a guy now, so I'm gonna choose father. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was with sunglasses on you. But whenever we try to take them off, you start crying again. For the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? Saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. I think. Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatched it away and held it above her head with my superior dad arms. Look, there's almost a muscle there, guys. Get in there. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. And I was like, I've heard of ska. I heard it's not as popular, but I've heard of ska recently, and I don't know really what it sounds like. So I go to look it up on my phone, and I'm Googling it right now. I try to pull up the same song on my phone. And I was like, I'm listening to Jackapplier. Wait, that's not right. Jacksepticeye. And I'm like laughing, ha 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 ha. And then I start to play this song here. Not the one here. That's an ad. And I say, this sounds like I say it sounds like Jamaican rock. Because it's like the dun 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 dun. Like you would hear in Jamaican music, you know. Happy Jamaican beach music, you know. But it sounds like a mix of rock in there with a beat, maybe. I'm gonna call it Jamaican rock. Ska is officially Jamaican rock to me. So yeah, it sounds like a little beach music. Beach music, but with like rock voice. That's what I'm hearing here. It sounds like regular music to me. I think I'm still skipping around this song right now for video. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I took off the distance to reminisce. I look off the distance to reminisce about that rad horn section. Jamaican. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. But I mean Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad.
Dad. Emma R's one of my best friends since I was like 7. You have like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who I've seen almost all the I've seen all the other options, so I was kind of like, I guess I'll do the first one. No, Dad, that was an S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Oh yeah, I was showing my hamsters. I almost got one. I have a hamster cage and everything, but I heard they're really mean to each other, and I would want more than one. And then I heard they're really mean in general. But I have a hamster cage to like put my rats in timeout, or when I'm cleaning the cage and they can't run out and play, I have to like lock them up in that one. And they just, I don't know. I wanted a hamster. They were really nice to me when I saw them in the pet store, but apparently they're mean. So I didn't want to get a pet that was mean. You know. Sir Haddington the Brave. Why does that be Sir? Like, can it be Miss, or... Miss doesn't sound as fancy as Sir. Like, Sir is like a knighted. It'd be like Queen. Queen Haddington the Brave. I'm showing off my pets right now. Everyone remember Chocobo. And everyone remember... Jeez, if I can position my arm correctly. Sam. Septica Sam. Anyway, I gotta show this to MR later. She'll get a kick out of it. Kick out of it. First photography award, whoever won. Yeah, I got us a $20 gift card to make Fridays. And you got food poisoning from the cheesy Tostado Blast. Tostado Blast. I said it right the first time. Then my second recording doesn't sound as good. Tostado Blast. I mentioned how happy I was I said Mick, because it's kind of my name, but kind of not. Because Mick Kinsey and Mick Fridays. I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I'm kind of drunk. I'm actually haven't drank it all today, but I seem drunk. I think I mean food poisoning, you know, when that beef. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. So proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for long. Look at my babies! And my husband, and my little baby girl. I loved you. I missed them both. She's right there. I finally decide to break the silence. And I can try and choose if it was adopted or not. And I mean, the day you were born, maybe my partner was trans and had the kid. Maybe my partner wasn't trans. But, you know, I had the kid. You know, I stopped taking hormones, you can still have kids. Maybe we had a surrogate who had the kid for us. You know, there's a lot of things it could be. Maybe she was adopted, but she was adopted after birth. So we still were there the day she was born. You know, a lot of people do it. They put up they choose a family and stuff before the baby's actually born. And it's not a surrogate that way, but it's more of like, you know, they're going to put the baby up for adoption once it's born. And they have a family kind of lined up. This is typically a pretty common one there. So it's like, what do I want to do? I don't know. She could be mine, technically, but I don't know. I've seen that one already, so I chose the adoption one. It's a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got in a car accident. It wasn't anything bad, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. Of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed in was freaking out. But your father, oh man, he holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, calms I've seen it. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. Stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for him to pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. Moving down will wait forever. You're right. Menz and I piled in the car and took one last look at the old house. Oh, I mentioned something about jeez, what do you even say here? I don't know, but it was something about the music I was dancing. I don't know, man. It's Jamaican. Is it ska? Possibly. I listen to ska now. I like it. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shouted the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I'll forever hold a place in my heart. It stinks a little bit to leave it behind. Ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in position to follow it. Watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. I always keep saying rearview window. It's not the right word. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Naval Bay, our new house features. See, I've seen the last two before. I haven't seen the first one. Oh no, I've seen the first and the last one. I haven't seen the middle one yet. So I think I'm going to click on the middle one here. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one, but two whole cars. As well as room for all my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old steel pony. That's little motor philosophy. Dad. The two-wheeled transportation station. Dad! I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. That is a lie. I've ridden a motorcycle all my life, so much of my life, because my uncle, again, I don't know who my dad is. He could be my dad, he could be my uncle. I don't know. He's between one of them that I'm not sure about. But he had a motorcycle, and I rode it all the time. Of course, he was always driving, and I just kind of sit in the back, or I sit in the front, and he wrapped his arms around me, which is another cool way to do it. But I absolutely love motorcycles. I wanted one on my own. My mom wouldn't let me get the test done or anything until I had my actual license and an actual car. So it's always good to have a backup, rain or long distance or moving. You would need, it's good to have an actual backup with a car. I would love a little scooter. People laugh a bit. I was badass. My little leather jacket on a little scooter and we're like, ew. I look badass, I think. So I have ridden a motorcycle. That's a lie. I love them. I'm shaking my whole laptop. Come on, stop talking, self. I was like, the song has changed. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last town. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. Good spin, daughter. Yeah. I think it's great. Want to be closer to a lot of cool stuff you can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, I'm going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I don't want to parallel park. There's a parallel parking place at my school. It's the only place I've ever seen one. I would never do it, only because it would be too hard to figure out, but also because it was way over, like, here. Turn to the video. Over here. And my classes were, like, over here. So it wasn't close to anything. That, and I didn't want to parallel park, but it would be kind of useless to park there and then walk all the way over, especially when there was a park spot closer, then I didn't have to work so hard. It's like a struggle to parallel park, whereas regular park you can just pull in. Not gonna happen, pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I love this because I do dad points daily, as you know me. So it's like me. It really is me. I'm already prepared to be a father. I'm hungry. Hello, hungry. I'm dad. I don't know how to do that either. I'm actually good at 3-point turns. It's more of an 8, 9, 10, 10-point turn. But I do get it done, and I know what I'm doing. I think I've done it once or twice with this 3-point. I was like really impressed, but I never usually do that. As long as I can do it, I'm happy. I get where I need to go. It just isn't as clean cut as, like, they probably wanted it to be. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on our new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes this block of the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer, we can do grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You had promised me that you're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. We're good. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step inside. The lawn is freshly mowed and the for sale sign is still in the yard. I'm actually going to cut it here since it did just say it's saved, and I wanted to make sure that the video did record, as this is what I was originally saying. It didn't, as you saw. But I don't want to edit too much because it's going to be a disaster. It's going to take me hours to make this video as it is. And it's like a 38-minute video or something like that. Making sure it saves, go to the title menu. You're never too busy or important to be kind to others. That is absolutely true. Always be kind to others. It's very important. So I exit to my main menu. I'm making sure it's still recorded. I'm like, yes, it's recording still. Awesome. That means my screen has been recording this whole time. Holy fucking shite. My actual video has not been recording. Oh my fucking god. I did this whole thing and my video did not record. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to murder someone. What do I do? It's fucking shite. I'm so angry. That's exactly what I did. I was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to do an audio overlay or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stop my recording. So and actually a little longer here. I'm going to say TFCoM signing off. Bye, guys.